A story must be told about a girl who loved to write. Now, this girl used to write every single time she got free. She used to write day, night, morning, evening, like every single time she got free. Now, some of you might have heard about Neil Gaiman. He said that your first story will be terrible. Don't expect a good writer to come and say, "Oh my God, this is so good. You're going to get an award for this." That will never happen. But when you reach a limit of your writing, you'll see that it has improved. So don't throw away your old stories. Keep them close to you. You can see how much you've improved. Now, this girl who I was talking about, she used to write day, night, morning, evening, every single time she got free. Well, one day, she became a writer. That was her ambition. Now, I'm going to ask you all a question. How many of you think I'm a stupid little idiot who can do absolutely no change to the world? Yeah, now that's the answer I need, because my TED Talk is going to do absolutely no change to the world. I'm going to talk about something which, what interests me in writing. So, my name is Nusaiba Noufal. I'm going to talk about what interests me in writing. So you'll be thinking, I can be looking at Instagram while I could do something else better than writing. Writing is just a waste of time. Well, I don't think that way. I'm addicted to words. I'm addicted to books. So I love to write. So that's going to be my topic. What do I like to do about writing? Now, the first thing is quite interesting. The time for writing. Now, if you haven't noticed, now you people might have been thinking, like, do I actually write? I do write. Like, I ask people, I write, and then I ask people, how are my stories? Do you think I should do more improvement? So this is Shashi Tharoor and me, and that's my story he's reading. So, he said very good. I don't have the book with me, but if I had the book, I would show you the proof. Now, the time for writing is never there, basically. I'm going to use an essay as an example. So, your teacher told you to write an essay last Friday and told you to submit it next Friday. And this is a Sunday where you plan your week ahead. So, you start writing. You start writing your week ahead, and then you're like, on Monday I'll do this page, on Tuesday I'll do this page, and then finally on Thursday you'll staple it, and Friday you'll give it to your teacher, and your teacher will be A+, very good. So, on Monday you'll be like this, I never knew there was even an essay. And on Tuesday you'll be like this, I'll do it on Thursday or something. And then on Thursday night, 10 o'clock, you'll be like, I gotta do this. And then when you give it to the teacher will be like, this is last minute work, I want perfection in this case. I'm sure many of you people have been there, right? So, the time for writing is never there. You think after you write, then only will you, improve in your writing. If you think while you are writing, then your stories will be just terrible. No matter how hard you try, your stories will be terrible. Now the next thing is, what is the fun of writing? So, this only happens when you write with a pen and paper. If you do it on a computer, you won't get that fun of writing. So the fun of writing is the suffering. Now, when you write, in a pen and paper, after you write, your hand will be like this. Your nails will have fallen off, your wrist will be dangling, your arm will be full of plasters. Basically, it'll be aching like hell. And then you flip through the book, and you see the story in front of you. You'll be like, I did it. But if you, type that on a computer or something, it'll be, you'll be just like, I did it. That's not the feeling. So the suffering makes that feeling of accomplishment. Now the next thing is, what happens when you write? So in my case, I believe that when you write, you will have to create a few characters, and then you will have to create a world for your characters. So, when you create a world for your characters, and you also have characters, you have to run the world, right? So you become a god, you're a question god. See? And that is the world, and that is Mr. God there. That stick figure is Mr. God. So, you'll be really questioned because you have a few goodies, you have a few baddies, and you have to run the world, right? So you'll be like, this person made this guy bad, so should I kill this person or should I kill this person? That's really confusing. So imagine God. He created you and you're taking the wrong path. Did God create you to take a wrong path? I've been inspired to take the right path by writing. So I'm not sure all of you will have it. I guess I'm a special case like that. Like when you write, don't expect you to be a good person. It won't happen always. Now, to conclude my talk, I don't have a good quote or anything. So I'm going to say something I saw in a dream. Now, I believe in my dreams. So, like, I don't know how I got a dream about TED Talk. I mean, like, I jumped on the stage and I fell. Imagine how embarrassed I would have been. So, in the dream, in my conclusion, I said, write now with a pen and paper and become a god. Thank you.